Ladies and gentlemen, Vince here. Join me as I share my experience with these popular reward platforms to see if they're actually worth the time and effort still in 2025. Hope you enjoy. First up, we have Freecash. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I doubt Freecash really needs an introduction these days, okay? Most of you guys should know what this platform is. They've had so many upgrades since I first covered them in 2021. In fact, top right corner of the screen, you'll find your account balance, as well as a lottery system and your daily streak system. We'll dive into this lottery system in a moment, but as you can see, the website makes it very straightforward on what you're going to get. You have your gaming offers here, which again, the prices on these gaming offers are absolutely insane, at least here in Australia. We'll talk about that as well in a moment. You then have your other offers section where you will find like more application based in my opinion, not just games. Underneath that, you have the featured surveys area, and I have to say Freecash has some of the highest rates on the market by far, if not the highest, alright? Again, only issue is with surveys, there's disqualifications, screen outs, and sometimes they actually glitch out right at the end, which is extremely frustrating. But that's the same for any get paid to platform, so keep that in mind. Below that, you have access to all of their offer walls, everyone, and I have to say again, there are so many to choose from, okay? Even with the survey providers, they have almost every single popular one that we're all used to over the years. Now, checking out their lottery system here, you can see it states $35,000 will be given out over 2,500 winners. They have a how it works section here, but I'll break it down for you quickly. Every single cent you earn will equal one lottery ticket. If you make an in-app purchase during an offer that you're completing, you'll get a multiplier on your tickets, like for example 2 times the tickets per 1 cent earned. It's completely random draws, but the thing is, the more tickets you have, the higher chance you get. And winners are announced weekly via Freecash notification and email. So going down the list here, first place is $10,000 supposedly, as well as second place for $3,000, third place for $2,000, fourth and 10th for $700, and 11th to 100th for $100, 101 to 1,000 is $5, and 1,100 to 2,500 is $1. That is insane. With their streak system, they claim that you can win up to almost $15 per day and up to almost $1,500 every 7 days. You essentially just have to try and get a reward every single day to activate the streak, okay? Just quickly everyone, if you enjoy what I do here on YouTube every single week, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys are absolutely incredible out there. Thank you so much for everything this year so far. Now, in regards to the withdrawal options, at least here in Australia, they have really trimmed down the available options, okay? Now, at least in my circumstance, they still have the PayPal option, so that's excellent to see. And they do have the cryptocurrency options available as well. Interesting enough, they actually do have a minimum on crypto, but the first crypto withdrawal has to be a $30 minimum almost, but then there's no minimum amounts for further withdrawal. Although there are fees attached to the withdrawals as well, so keep that in mind. And that's pretty standard, by the way, for any cryptocurrency withdrawal on any other platform. Same thing for the PayPal withdrawal, everyone. You'll notice here that there's a 5% fee on whatever PayPal you withdraw as well. They also do have the leaderboard system still, where they claim to give away up to $500 a day, as well as $5,000 monthly. So if you work hard on Freecash, at least their leaderboard system is there to give you a little bit of an extra reward. So the real question is, how fair are the rates here in Australia? You'll see here, everyone, depending on the platform that you're actually completing the offer on, the prices are going to change massively. Like, for instance, the Android offer here for Palmon is $1,900 compared to the iOS offer for $1,300. And continuing to scroll down here, you're going to notice that there are hundreds of offers here willing to give up to hundreds of dollars, supposedly. Those rates are there because of the difficulty of the offer itself. They literally have hundreds of surveys here in Australia, okay? I don't know what it's going to be like in your own country. Like, realistically, you could sit on here all day and try and complete surveys. Like, look at this, $6.45 for an 11-minute survey. So how about the actual withdrawal experience on Freecash? Well, everyone, on the screen right now, you can see that I did withdraw $25 worth of currency, and I am very happy to say within 20 minutes, it did arrive to my PayPal account without any issues whatsoever. So still, all in all, a fantastic platform. Just keep in mind, they are strict with withdrawals, and more than likely, you will have to show ID or give a mobile number. So that's how Freecash is going, at least here in Australia in 2025. Let's move on to the next platform. Next up, we have Idle Empire. Now, this platform has surveys, various offer walls, and even a video area. So that means you can watch videos in return for rewards, or at least that's what they promise. Now, top right corner of the screen, you're going to notice their currency system here of the coins. And jumping straight into the withdrawal area, the minimum starts at 1,000 of the coins for pay here. But they also do have Amazon, Binance, and a huge amount of gift card options for gamers, everyone. But not only that, other online shopping platforms as well that you guys probably know and love throughout your time. What I will mention though, at least here in Australia, there is no PayPal option, which is actually very shocking to me because they used to have PayPal years ago, but now it seems to have completely vanished. For today's video, I focused on the Amazon gift card withdrawal, and even though it states it's from 42,000 coins, depending on what country you're from is going to change the minimum amount needed, okay? Like here in Australia, $10 worth of currency is 70,000 coins. So that's how you can break that down. Now they also do have a leaderboard system as well, where it seems the top 3 users will get a prize of either 100,000 coins, 200,000 coins, or 300,000 coins, which we know is around $30 to $50 worth of currency. Now in regards to surveys, they have InBrain, CPX Research, BitLabs, Pure Spectrum, and Ethereum Reach. So all the average ones we all know. Again, each survey provider is going to have completely different prices depending on country. For instance, here in Australia, CPX Research has max survey prices of $1.50. So 7 minutes for $1.50 there, everyone. That's really good. And going down here, you have a few other higher price surveys, but then obviously it gets lower the lower we go down the list. Now with the offer walls going down this list, we have so many providers available, all offering their own prices. So I'm not going to waste your time and go through every single one. Let's look at Offer Toro here. We have an offer willing to give 4.6 million of the points, everyone. And if you're wondering what that converts into, that is $657 Australian. So realistically, we have some pretty high paying offers here, although again, not the highest I've ever seen, with each million points that you see here equaling around $142 Australian, okay? Now in regards to the video section, they have Hideout TV, and if you don't know how it works, essentially you create your account on Hideout TV, earn 9 Hideout points for every 3 advertisements you see, which is 50 of the points here on Idle Empire. So 3 advertisements for not even 1 cent worth of currency. That's not really worth it in my opinion. Now you're probably wondering, okay, how did the withdrawal go? So everyone, I withdrew 3 Amazon cash outs of $10, and on the screen right now, you can see that yes, every single one of those withdrawals hit my account within 1 day, okay? So at least right now, at the time of this recording, Idle Empire is still rewarding me here in Australia, which is awesome. So that's how Idle Empire is going these days in 2025. Let's move on to the next platform. Next up, we have the app Maholla, and this is what it looks like these days. Top of the screen, you have your account balance. The minimum cash out here in Australia is $8. Now you'll notice here, everyone, they have a $1.50 daily check-in questionnaire. Not only that, they state that you can get up to $100 or more if you play games. And then underneath that, you have the huge list of surveys available, and this is all pure currency here in Australia. So of course, depending on where you live, this is obviously going to be completely different, but at least this gives you some sort of insight into the average prices I get here in my country. So at the bottom of the screen there, we have a $1.86 survey for 18 minutes, $2.38 for 13 minutes. Then we have 2 massive surveys there, 26 minutes in length for $2, 29 minutes in length for $2.45. Then we have a 20-minute survey for $1.52. So all in all, really not that bad of prices. Again, it's not the best we've seen, but it still has some pretty decent rates. Now, if we head over to that arcade section, it states that earnings are displayed in USD and then converted into AUD at the current exchange rate when added to your wallet. So from what I can understand there, guys, once you complete an offer, it then will go from USD to your local currency in your wallet, okay? So realistically, this Sunshine Island offer is around $70 worth of Australian currency. This Good Sorting Puzzle game around $7. Then we have Gardenscapes, which is around $12 or so. Realistically, these rates could definitely be improved, especially here in Australia. Now, in regards to the cash out options, as you can see, I suspect it's very country specific, but the good thing is they do have the PayPal withdrawal, and the minimum is $8. In fact, from what I can see, all of the options here are $8. Okay, so now you know all that. How was the actual test? Well, everyone, I withdrew $8.01 to my PayPal account, and I'm very happy to say it arrived straight away without any issues whatsoever. So that was great to see, all in all. Again, in your country, it could be completely different, but I thought I'd give you this little update. Check out my channel for almost 1,000 reviews. Stay safe out there. See you next time.